Now that we've decided how and which equation to use, we're going to look at some word problems in trigonometry. So our first example, we have here, a library is 6 kilometers away from my house. The school is 10 kilometers from my house, and the library and school are 10 kilometers away from each other. Draw a diagram. What angle is created by the school and the library at my house? Now, we know that this has to be a triangle because we've got 3 different locations and there's distances away from each one. So let's draw the diagram. I'll say this is the library, and then this is my house. Let's say this is the school, and all of these join together. I know that from the library to my house is 6 kilometers. From my house to the school is 10. And from the library to the school, it's 14. So we've drawn our diagram. The next thing it's asking is what angle is created by the school and the library at my house? So I know here's the library, here's the school. I am interested in knowing this angle. So looking at this, I have got 3 sides and I've got one angle involved, and it's the angle that I'm looking for. So I go through my trains of thought to see which equation I should use, and I realize that this has to be a cosine law question. Cosine law, we have a squared plus b squared, or c squared is equal to a squared plus b squared minus 2ab cosine c. So let's substitute our values in. I know that house is going to be my c. So little c is equal to 14. Capital C is the angle at the house. I know that A is 6 and B is equal to 10. Now, I've sorted out all my information. I'm going to fill in my equation so that I could solve it. So I have 14 squared is equal to 6 squared plus 10 squared minus 2 times 6 times 10 cosine C. My variable is here. I'm going to rearrange all of the values so that I isolate for C. Now, before I do that, let's simplify some of the information that I have. 14 squared is equal to 196. That's equal to 6 squared, 36. This is plus 100 minus 2 times 6 times 10. That gives us 120 cosine C. All right, let's continue to collect our like terms. Now, 120 is the coefficient of cosine C. It's not a like term like these ones. So I'm going to keep that separate. 196 is equal to 136 minus 120 cosine C. Let's continue to rearrange. 196 minus 136 is equal to negative 120 cosine C. So let's simplify some more. 60 is equal to negative 120 cosine C. 60 divided by 120. I'm going to divide both sides by 120. And we have on this side 60 over negative 120 cosine C. So I'm going to undo my cosine now to solve for C. So we have C, undo cosine of 60 divided by negative 120, and it's equal to 120 degrees. So the conclusion is the library and the school create a 120-degree angle at my house.